Thank you for reaching me in my channel over again. Today we're gonna do a very quick video about network interface card settings and overview. This most likely is for Windows 10 users. It's a little bit similar for other type of Windows version, so don't discourage yourself if you see that just because this is for Windows 10 you wouldn't be able to do it on yours. If you have a lower version of Windows, it's pretty similar. You can learn something from this as well. Let's get started. On the lower left corner you're gonna see the start button, but instead of making a left click, you guys are gonna do a right click, and then you're gonna get this menu. And you're gonna select the section that says Device Manager. The Device Manager window will appear. A disclaimer: if you're using a tablet, switch to the desktop mode by opening the Action Center and clicking Table Mode. This will switch you to the desktop mode. Now, press and hold the start button until the context menu is displayed, and then select the Device Manager. This is for the one of you that are using a tablet. Let's continue. On the Device Manager window here, you gotta locate your NIC card under the network adapters. We gotta read one by one and check the network adapters right here. In my case, and pretty much many of you, your NIC card will be Realtek PCIe GB family controller, and you gotta make a right click in order to select with a left click the property section. Again, if you're using a tablet, press and hold the NIC network interface card. When the context menu is displayed, select Properties. Same concept. Now, on the General tab from the Properties, Controller Properties, information will be generally the same as you see below, right here. Some of you might have it a little bit different, but do not worry about it. It's pretty much the same concept. Let's go to the Advanced tab. Here you can make changes to the numbers of settings. And as you can see, the following properties are available for this network adapter. Click the property you want to change on the left, and then select its value on the right. This should be only used by advanced users. If you're a beginner, do not. I'm gonna be making videos later on that will actually show you what each of these selections property means and what can you do and what will do to your system if you change them. In the meantime, this is just a video that will show you how to get to your NIC card and how to navigate around there. Okay, the next one will be the Driver tab. Here you can get the driver details, which is, details about your installed driver files, the update driver, which is to update the driver for this device, disable the device, which is self-explanatory, and to install, uninstall, and install, well, in this case, disable the NIC or uninstall the driver. This is an immune system in advance. Again, do not recommend beginners to deal with this. The next tab is gonna be details. You can view many details about the hardware itself from this tab by using the drop-down window right here. You can go status, problem code, device description, I mean, you name it. Power data right here. You can see details of any part of your hardware itself going in here. Again, this is only for demonstration only, just to look at it. If you don't know what you're doing with this, don't. Alright, the next tab is events. The event tab will show you everything that is considered an event for the NIC card. And here we have some timestamp of what had been happening. So far in my case was on September 2nd, around this time, and there were some device install requested, device migrated, and stuff like that. Moving forward, resource tab. The resource tab will show you the physical resources the card is configured to us. Right here, nothing else. Do not touch this around here, not good. Now, some of you might ask, wait a second, the family control properties section looks a little bit different for me. Why do you have only 6 tabs? And in my case, I have 7. Well, when I say in my case, I was referring to you guys. It all depends. Every configuration, every computer is different and different configurations. Some of you might have what we call the power management. I really don't care that much about that, so I don't put them in here, but it all depends on the computer, how you have your settings. But if you have a power management coming up in here, I'll tell you what is that about. The power management, you can make changes to how Windows 10 utilize power with the NIC, and pretty much that's what it is. If you do have it, and you click on it, you'll see a section that says Realtek, Family Controller, and then on the bottom you're gonna have 3 selections. One of them says allow the computer to turn off this device to save power. Allow this device to wake the computer. And there is another section, only allow a magic packet to wake the computer. That's it. You go with each way you want. Most likely the first 2 selections are the best to go for, that I would if I would have it in here, but I have it set up in a different way. Alright, and pretty much that's it, guys. This is really simple, like I said it would. But I'm gonna go a little bit deeper in case you're really interested on how to uninstall and reinstall the NIC card. I am not gonna do it, but I'll show you how to. I think we went over with that before, but I'm gonna repeat it again for your own convenience in case you forgot. You make a right click on the lower left corner, and then you go to Device Manager, and then you gotta locate your NIC network interface under network adapters. You select it and make a right click and go to Properties. You don't have to go to Properties. You can actually click Disable Service, Uninstall Service. If you do that, it will actually come up a pop that will say confirm device uninstall, and it will give you a warning saying you're about to uninstall this device from your system. You click OK, and the network adapter is now gone from the list of the hardware. So it's not gonna be here. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna disappear. So then once that happens, you gotta click Actions in the top navigation menu, and then select Scan for hardware changes. Once that you do that, it's gonna actually start to scan, and you're not gonna see the Realtek family controller NIC core in their section. So Windows 10 will scan the computer for any new hardware changes, and it's gonna show you that like a little pop coming up in there doing that. And pretty much the NIC will be found and the driver installed automatically for it. So you will now see it under the list of network adapter again when you do that. So it's gonna scan for hardware changes, and then it's gonna do that, and then you're gonna see it coming up in over again in here. And that's what it does. Now, I just wanted to tell you again that if you're using a tablet, switch to desktop mode by opening the Action Center and click the table mode. This will switch you to the desktop mode. Now press and hold and the start button until the context menu is displayed. That's the way it goes. The same thing as I explained before, and it's very simple. That's it, guys. I'm gonna leave it up to this point because I gotta start to get used to making shorter videos. Have a wonderful day, and this is the way you deal with your NIC card. I hope that this was helpful, and any further questions or comment, please post it below. Anything that I can help you out with, I'll definitely figure it out, and I'll give you the responses below. Have a wonderful day.